All right, guys. So now that you sort of have an idea of how it all works, I want to take a deep dive into this sort of thing, okay? Into how each part sort of works. You're going to have to stick with me. You can also write down, grab a pen and a piece of paper because there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that you're not going to grasp the first time, okay? Now, as we said, there are 3 ways that we're going to talk about monetizing your blog in this course. Number 1 is display and video advertising. Same thing, really. Selling stuff. And then number 3, affiliate marketing, which is selling other people's stuff like Amazon Associates. Okay? Now, generally speaking, the more traffic you get, the more money you make. Okay? So more people come to your blog, the more chance you have to sell stuff, for them to click your ads, for them to click your affiliate links and buy other products. Okay, that's just how it is. So if you let's suppose you get 2 people, because there's a lot of ways to get people clicking and buying, and I'm gonna kind of go through this, but let's say you have 2 people come to your website. Here is my website. Here is a recipe. These are the ads. Okay? These are ads. So let's say 2 people come and then 2 people leave, right? They've both looked at my recipe and they both left. Now I have, I have 2 chances for them to either click an ad, click an affiliate link, or buy something. Okay? Now, that is how most bloggers run their blogs, because they don't quite understand how to do this. Okay? But let's suppose. Oh no! So I'm sorry, I jumped ahead of myself. So if 8 people come, right, more traffic, and they leave, that means instead of the 2 we had coming, now you have 8 page views, right? Which means 8 chances to sell something, or have them click on a link or whatever. So obviously, the more traffic you get, the more page views you get, the more chances you get of people buying. Now, the problem is getting more traffic isn't always the easiest thing. It takes time. It takes work. So getting more traffic is not really the easiest thing to do. So what I did with my blog is I basically did this. So you have 2 people coming to your blog. Here is the same blog post, but what I did was I put a link in the blog to either another recipe, like this one, pumpkin pie link. So it's a link to my pumpkin pie recipe, or a link to an affiliate, or a link to a product. But let's just say that this is a link to another recipe. How I make apple pie is my recipe, and in that recipe I say, oh, by the way, maybe you'll like a pumpkin pie. So they click this link, and now they go to pumpkin pie, the page to pumpkin pie. Okay, you make this link open up in a new window. So they click the link, now they open up this. Now, the same 2 people, what just happened? They clicked the link to another post. So that is the equivalent of getting more traffic. Okay, you guys follow me, right? If they just come in, see one recipe and leave, you get 2 people, right? That was back here. They come, they see one recipe, they leave, you get 2 page views, that's 2 people. But if you do it this way, you link to another recipe, you essentially have turned these 2 people really into 4, right? Because now they're seeing sort of double the amount of pages. So now this is 4 page views. Okay? So now you have 4 chances for them to click your ads, 4 chances of them to buy stuff, 4 chances of them doing pretty much everything. And that is the secret, guys. That's the secret of growing your blog, growing the revenue. You don't always need more people. Everyone talks about it. More traffic, more traffic, more traffic, more traffic. Yes, generally speaking, more traffic equals more money. But what if you can't drive more traffic? It's hard. It's not easy to do. Well, this is the second way to do it. You get to the same point with the same amount of people. Now, as I said, you've doubled your traffic, you've doubled your chances of selling stuff, getting your ads clicked, email signups, and affiliate commission. You doubled your chances for all of those things. Now, this is how you build an audience. Okay? This is where most people want to know how to do this. This is where they want to know how, or they think this is the secret, and it is. The bigger your audience, the more that you can make money. And really, building the audience is the secret, and this is what everybody wants to know how to do. So you get 4 people in here. Okay? They come to your blog. I didn't put the second blog here, but let's assume that they come, they see this, and then they click another ad. That would double the traffic, right? So you get these, you double the traffic. Now, let's say you can just take these people and stick them on your email list. Boom. Right? So now you got these people on your email list. Now you write another recipe, and what happens? You send these people back to your blog. Okay? So now what happens is you have a new recipe. You put it on Facebook and your social media. You drive more traffic, right? So you see what just happened there? Basically, what happened was we just grabbed people on our email and brought them back with a new recipe. We then posted on social media, brought more people in, and then the process just continues to go in a circle, and that's how you start building your audience and generating more revenue. So, you have a recipe, they click on two. Actually, you know what? Let me just do this really quickly so you can see it. Let's bring this over here, and we'll bring this email list here. I just want you guys to get a picture of this, okay? To understand how this works. So, okay, this is how it works, okay? So, they come, they click one, they click a link, open up another one, it doubled. Now you grab these people, you put them on an email list, now you create another recipe, you send them an email, and you bring them back. And the process just keeps repeating over and over and over. Okay? So that's how you build an audience. That's how you grow your revenue. That's how you get more people to the blog and get more exposure. Okay? Now, what you should be doing whenever you post a recipe, these are going to be the 4 steps you're going to take. Step number 1, you're going to post the recipe on the blog. Step number 2, you're going to post the recipe and you're going to link back to the blog. Okay, remember, you're always driving traffic to your website. Always. Number 3, you're sending out an email. Number 4, you're rinsing and repeating over and over and over. That's how it works, guys. That is the secret. That is how you get your audience up and how you get your revenue up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump off of this presentation and we're going to go show you how this stuff works on live websites. And then I'm going to show you how to sort of do all the linking and some social media stuff. Okay, guys? So hope that made sense to you, and we'll see you on the next video.